Rolling, rolling like a pumpkin. That sounded like a demented cockerel. Hi, and welcome to another video. So thank you all for the really sweet birthday messages that you sent me. Really appreciated it very, very much. And I had a birthday. It was okay. Honestly, it wasn't great, but I don't have a good track record with actual birthdays. At that certain point at which our globe comes back around to the certain coordinates where you were born, I don't know, it just feels kind of intense. I feel like it's intense in the stars. On a really happy note, I got a really nice mug from Emily for my birthday and had a lovely party on Saturday. And I also got these Eiffel Towers. One from Jess and one from Emily, and they didn't know that they got me the same thing. Really love these two, and interesting as it connects to the vlogs and the Paris events, Tomorrowland and all of that. So this is a video to help you through the bumps which may come up at big events like birthdays or Christmas or New Year or some event where it kind of should be good but doesn't always feel good. Because interestingly, often the times when there are these big expectations and it should feel fantastic, everyone's like, you should have a wonderful day, are often the times when we don't. And that can be for a bunch of reasons. It could just be energetic, because it is a very energetic time of year, whether it's for you on your birthday or collectively for the whole planet or for a country. But it can also be because it can remind us or kind of trigger memories or emotions from other times in our life when that event happened. It's like, what was I doing last Christmas? And I remember that Christmas when, or this birthday when. And we all, I feel, have our stories, and we look back and we remember these big events in our life. And sometimes we have wonderful memories, and sometimes we have challenging memories. And so today we're going to get our bodies to process some of that. This will help you to tune in, let go of all the stuff that you're not, so that you can be born or birthed into your next you. So the first thing that's coming up is getting our body to take a look at and see if there's any fear stored in our body or our cells connected to having a good time when other people aren't. And I feel that this comes up often around holiday times, around Christmas or Thanksgiving, because it's a time where families and people are getting together to celebrate, but there is that awareness of other people who don't have, or who maybe don't have a family, or they don't have the resources to have the celebration that they would want. Sometimes that can kind of bring us out of really enjoying our experience. So getting our body to process that fear, and then that is linking to, I allow my life to be powerful no matter what I do. I allow my life to be powerful no matter what I do. And the vision I had with this was really like, even in the times where you might not be kind of actively doing something good or doing your best work, but just life. For example, yesterday on my birthday, I was not feeling my most wonderful self, and yet that does have such power to it. It's like being able to be fully in my experience, whatever it is, whether it's a quote-unquote good one or a challenging one. That has such power, because when you can be fully in your experience, it does allow others to be able to be fully in theirs, which then allows us to process the full spectrum of life, because life isn't always butterflies and roses. And sometimes we've got to feel and process the stuff that doesn't feel so good. So as we can each do that individually, it supports everyone around us to do that too. And then that is linking to, oh, this is a funny one. It's linking to circulation of nerve, so like nerve supply, within your testes. Yes, you did hear me right. I just did say testes. So if you're a woman, which I know most of you are who watch my videos, you're like, but Laura, I don't have any of those. Well, we all have energetic ones, and energetically they represent lots of things. They represent drive and creation, and they also represent lots of possible potentials. So if you imagine those little sperms in the testes, each one of those potentially could be a life, right? So it's like we're connecting to that energy that we all have of lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of different possibilities, and some of them get created and some of them don't, and that's okay. And then that is linking to the belief system, I don't know what I want. The belief system, I don't know what I want. And this is interesting because yesterday Eric asked me like 10 times, like, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? Do you want to do this? Do you want to do that? And I was like, I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. Is that true? Maybe, maybe not. But it's the emotion that's stuck to it that is often keeping us from really allowing ourselves to see what we do really want to do. Cool. So we're going to tap this out. Nice deep breath, tapping over your head and over your heart. So the first thing we've got is fear of having a good time when other people aren't. Fear of having a good time when other people aren't. So just allow yourself to imagine that, connect to any situations, maybe even as you're like looking at the situations on the planet, or other people in different countries, and just getting our body to process the fear around it. And then that's linking to the permission, I allow my life to be powerful no matter what I do. I allow my life to be powerful no matter what I do. I allow my life to be powerful no matter what I do. It's interesting as I'm tapping that out, just really seeing just that life force essence, like that power of creation, like that is the power, and kind of the doingness isn't important. That's kind of a secondary thing. So keeping tapping, so now we've got circulation of nerves within your testes. So you can just imagine the communication nerves within your testes. Link into the belief system, I don't know what I want. So again, any emotion stuck to that phrase of I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want. Okay. Taking a nice breath. So now we've got one more link. We've got our chest linking to your base chakra. So you know what chakras are? We've got the 7 main chakras. They're like spinning energy vortices. The base chakra represents grounding, fitting in, stability, interesting. Very much like that first root, here I am, base chakra. Then parallel to that, we've got I allow myself to experience it all and become timeless. I allow myself to experience it all and become timeless. That's nice. So, tapping head and heart. So we've got our chest, linking to base chakra. So your base is between your legs. Just imagining base chakra. Chest linking to base chakra. And then the phrase, I allow myself to experience it all and become timeless. I allow myself to experience it all and become timeless. I allow myself to experience it all and become timeless. And one more, I allow myself to experience it all and become timeless. And just taking a moment just to rest and notice how you feel. So I'd love to know from this place how you feel, if you feel any change in your body or perspective, and leave it in the comments. I want to know. And right now I feel very just quiet, almost like I've got no words right now. It's just very shh. And just that feeling of it's all okay, all of the experiences, all of the ups and the downs, but that like connected part of life that is consistent. So let me know how that feels. Let me know how your holidays are going. If you have any challenges or questions, let me know if there's anything you would like a session on, a video on, and I will make that for you. I have some very exciting ideas for more holiday videos, so very, very excited for you to watch those, and I will see you tomorrow for another vlog, and I will see you next week for another video, and mwah, love you loads, and thank you for all your wishes. I really appreciate them, and I will see you soon. Bye. Why is beginning and ending the like hardest part? I guess because there is really no beginning and no end. To be continued. Subscribe. Bye. This video is for you. Yeah, great. That's explaining it, isn't it? Not really? Let's try that again.